Amnesia, a pretty short track, relatively simple, maybe something between Metallica and Iron Maiden, maybe. Maybe a few years old. We have actually been playing it for quite a while, let's say 2 or 3 years before we recorded it, but only in the rehearsal place, never live. Basically, it's a song that's like typical for us in a way that it tells a fictive story. It's a story about a guy, basically, who was like wondering why doesn't his loved ones and friends remember him, and why they're acting so strange. And like in the end, the character basically realizes that it's not the others, but it's actually him that had an amnesia. Basically, that's the simplicity of it, and it's a fast track. Like it's a burden to play with the tempo that it is, but it's aggressive. It's nice. I think it's like either the simplest or the second simplest song on the whole album. But it's funny to now when the album's been out for a while, like there's people that say this is actually one of their favorite tracks on the whole album, which is nice.
You and me both know the answers, but unlike they prefer the lie. No.
So I'll Be There For You, the title track of the Friends TV sitcom. Well, not actually. The name is the same, yeah, but even though it has nothing to do with the show. I'll Be There For You is basically, it's also a fictive story basically about a person, but it's a bit, the story is kind of vague, about a person that has done some bad shit, but now is actually like trying to redeem himself and asking other his loved ones and friends that basically could they trust him once again, and vows to be there for them in a time of need. The way that the song is structured, basically, it's even, you could even say like it's almost like 2 songs in one. It starts out with this almost Megadeth style riff, then it goes to maybe this bit bouncing thing that goes from mellow to aggressive, like changing parts really fast, maybe almost like System of a Down. And the latter part of the song then it's pretty straightforward, like heavy metal, almost like something like maybe what Metallica or Megadeth would do, and just great song to play, kind of complex. Really, when we played it, like first time we played it live, really had to like focus to get all those different parts functioning well live. But I'd say that this is probably maybe it's like my all-time favorite song from this album. But a cool song and not about friends.
Spend it with someone else, I see no way.
I stood alone at the end.
So, as I close my eyes, basically the ballad of the album, we've never actually enjoyed like writing like these full-on ballads, like these power ballads that bands have, like what would like Mötley Crüe would do or something like that. That's never been our thing. So this song is almost like a folk song, maybe it sounds a bit like Celtic or Irish or something like that. And once again, a fictive story basically, but it has a message. Like the song says that basically hate is a prison that steals your whole life. So it's telling you basically like, do not waste your time hating shit, because basically you're just wasting your time doing that. Cool song, and we break new grounds in it for many ways. That it was the first Adastra song that has absolutely no like distorted guitars in it. It's just acoustic guitars and clean electric guitars. Ville does a great job in that song. I think it's my favorite moment of Ville's vocal performances, like of all time. And we actually were so lucky that we got Teemu's friend Vilma Vartiainen to sing some vocals in it too. She was a good singer, still is, and she was so nice that she came to the studio and did her parts. And I think we actually like had a back once more to like do some stuff more or overdubs or corrections or something. I don't remember, but it ended up being a really cool song. It's very different from all the other stuff on the album. A totally clean, acoustic, nice, almost folk type song. You could never actually say that the song is metal. Like, I don't know how you spin it, but it's not a metal song. But very melodic, almost kind of sad. But I just love the cars. Forgotten Heroes. We did the video of the song. It's like the first proper music video that we ever done, which wasn't like a live video. So Forgotten Heroes is, even though the video doesn't like, it's not very clear about this whole subject, but it's not about the firemen and the policemen in 9/11. It's actually about those like normal people, these everyday average Joes who actually like volunteer to help clean up the shit and help the surviving people and those who were wounded. And some of these people, like, basically they got pretty bad health problems for the rest of their lives, mental illnesses and psychological problems, and also they had a lot of stuff going on with their lungs. And actually I got the idea from the Michael Moore movie Sicko. That's actually where I got the idea. So also I think it's quite an old song actually. We shot the music video for the song in an abandoned match factory. They actually used to make matches, and the irony thing is that the match factory actually burned down like a few months ago or something like that. So I'm glad we were there in time before somebody burned it down. They had restricted access to the match factory, so we had to sneak in there in a, well, I won't elaborate, but we did have to come up with a sneaky way to get in there. The funny thing about recording this song was I was actually recording Jussi's drums when we did this, and when the first time he took a rehearse take or something, I didn't put the record button on, so he did this perfect take. And after that, he asked me like, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" It was a perfect take, and I was like, "No way, dude! I was just it was a rehearsal take, so I didn't have the record on." And after that, we had to take like tons of takes until Jussi was satisfied. The funny thing is, like, he always plays this song perfectly when we play it live or in the rehearsal, but for some reason there was this block or something that it was hard to get it down on the album. But it ended up being great, and it's almost like a 3-part song in a way. And also features a great vocal performance by Ville, just fantastic.